Hi guys, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes and show you how I make that frame around me that I usually have. So what I do, let me share my screen. Okay, is I take something in Canva and like this is just my logo. It is 1920 by 1080, just because that's a good size for video. And I take this, it can be anything you want. You design it however you want, but the idea is that this center part is going to be empty, right? So I'm just going to take a square. So I'm in Elements, I find a square, and I put a square, right? And then I make this about the size that I want it to be. I'm going kind of fast, I'm sorry. Make this by the side. Now I want to show you a couple of things. First of all, anything that I have written up here or down here, you're going to want to change anything that needs to be changed here in Canva, because once we transfer it, once we save it, you're not going to be able to do these anymore once you bring it over to Photoshop. Okay, now you can save it as, of course, but that's the idea. So you want to make sure that these are exactly where you want them to be, or whatever you want your logo to say. I think I need mine to be over a little bit because of the moon or something like that. Okay. All right. So once you've done that, very simply, you simply download it. Right. Download it as a PNG always, because in this case, because it makes it a lot better quality, and since we are using both um, Canva and Photoshop, we're going to want to have the better quality that we can. And I keep messing with this, and I shouldn't. But anyway, so that's where you want it to be, right? So you want to download it as a PNG. Don't worry about anything else, just PNG straight up. Okay? Once it has been downloaded, try to remember where you saved it. I'm so guilty of this. It's not even funny. Let's make this full background square, as we always do. Um, so then I go to Photoshop and I simply open this, and I went ahead and did it because it takes too long. But I simply open this from my hard drive, right? So now it's open, same file that I just saved. But as you can see, I can't do anything with these words, and that's the idea there. First thing you want to do is go to a marquee tool. Now, if you do not have Photoshop, then just about any other type of program. It might work in, I don't know. It'll work in most of the photo type programs that you have. It doesn't work in Canva, but it does work in all the other photo programs. So you're looking for something like a marquee, right? A rectangular marquee in this case. So you take that and you simply pull it over, to the right size that this is. Now, anything inside this marquee is going to go away. So when I let go, you can see it's got little dashed lines all the way around it, right? If it's not where I want it to be, I just simply click outside and try again. Okay? Until I get it just about where I want it and play with it. So once you've done that, you're looking for something called an eraser tool. And Photoshop has a brilliant one called the Magic Eraser tool. Most of the photo type programs do have something like this. You want to be really careful when using this, because if you touch any of the purple part here, right, it's going to erase that. That's not what you want. So you want to click on the Magic Eraser tool, and then you want to go sort of to the middle here, right, the big square, and simply click. And looky there, it's all gone. Now when you save it, this is your frame, and you upload it to your video program, like eCamm or one of those, as an overlay. And your pretty face will be right in there, right? Or whatever you want it to be. There's one other thing that I want to show you that works the same way, but let's say you don't want that frame. You don't want that, true crime and woo thing I've got going on here. Let's say what you want is a circle, right? You want your face over here in this nice little circle, and you want something else out here. All I did here is I created two circles. There's the bigger one, right? And you make it a color, whatever color you want that border to be. And then I did a smaller one and put it inside that of white. Now the white is what we're going to cut out, right? So if you want it to be thinner, you do that. If you want it to be thicker, you do that. Whatever you want to do. The inside is going to be what you cut out. And then when you go to Photoshop this time, instead of using the rectangle, you use the elliptical or the circle or whatever they call it, and you cut out the circle, and same concept, magic eraser, and it's done. If you have any trouble, reach out to me. Those in my coffee crew can holler at me anytime they need to, and I'll help you if you don't have Adobe Photoshop. For the rest of you, it usually works in some of the other programs, probably PicMonkey, or not so much a graphic program, but a photo program is what you're looking for. Okay? All right, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope everything goes well. Thanks, bye.